Welcome back to Fix with Feng Shui Q&A, where I answer your Feng Shui questions. So, Feng Shui, typically when I get a question, is somebody needs help. They need help in a certain part of their home. They need help in a certain part of their life. Something feels off. You want something more in your life. Maybe there's a big dream, desire, or goal. Things are happening too slowly. Things feel chaotic. Like, you get the picture is when I'm asked for Feng Shui help, it is because there's a Feng Shui 911 problem. So I want to address today what you can do for yourself in your home whenever you need support or assistance in some part of your life. There is literally an area in your home called the assistance area, which is all about support and guidance that you receive and that you give in your life. And this is mental, physical, spiritual support and guidance. Like it's somebody showing up, or the right video coming across your feed, or getting a hit of intuition. Like it covers that whole gamut of ways that assistance shows up in your world. So the assistance area, when you're standing at your front door looking in, it's in the front third of your home. So we divide our home into the front third, middle third, back third. And then each of those thirds are divided into the left side, the middle side, and the right side. So when you're standing in your front door looking in, and this makes 9 areas, which there's 9 areas on the Bagua Map. So when we lay the Bagua Map on the footprint of your home in BTB Feng Shui, we do it based on the front door. So the assistance area is in the front third of your home in that right section. So this may be where your front door is, or it might not. Regardless, this area is all about support and guidance you receive. So if you are looking for an answer to something, a solution to something, you are needing some support and how you're creating something in your work, maybe something you're doing. I have used it to find the right sort of mentors, guides, support for my kids along the way. Whatever it is you're needing support with. Maybe it's making more money. Maybe it's creating a new product. Maybe it's something to do with your health and well-being. Whatever it is, in the assistance area, there is something called, it's the metal box, and in this area you put a metal box. And why is it metal? Well, because metal is the main element in this area. You put a metal box with a lid, and you put your requests in that box for things you need assistance with. Specific requests. So if I'm selling a home, I'm putting a request in of that the perfect buyer shows up with the perfect timing and the perfect amount of money, like whatever those specifics are. If I am trying to purchase a home, I'm putting in that the right person puts their home for sale and that it shows up. If I'm needing a tutor, a guide, some sort of teacher for my kids, I put in, I'm looking for the best, person possible for this child to teach them this, and this. Now, if you can see by the requests I'm putting in, I am not putting names on these requests. They are specific in nature of the type of person or support I'm looking for, but I don't name who it is, okay? And sometimes what's interesting about this cure is that somebody shows up, but it might be a book that falls off the wall at you. It might be a video. It might be, 3 different people in your life telling you something, the same thing in 3 different ways, and like that power of 3 and things showing up like that. So you don't know exactly how the support is going to show up, but just know that it will show up. So you put the request in the metal box that you put in the assistance area. In the metal box, you want it to have a lid. So a jewelry box works great for this, like a silver metal jewelry box or a gold one works great for this. If you can't find anything like that and you need a silver box right away because you have requests for certain parts of your life that you need help in, maybe you need more clients for your business, put in a request for that. Make a silver box. So take a box, painted silver, or wrap it in tinfoil. Like Feng Shui cures do not need to be fancy to vibrate with the energy you need, and then put your request in. And then trust that it will show up. Follow the intuition along the way, the things that you're guided to. Follow the breadcrumbs that you're receiving from the universe towards the support that you need and that you will receive. And remember that not everything shows up the way that you think it will. But this assistance area is key in getting the support you need in your life for whatever it is. So use the metal box. So make that happen. Get a metal box. If you have any questions about that, ask it in the comments below. And then in that area, you want to add more metal decor, because metal is the main element in this area. And you also want to add the color gray. Okay, this is how you get the energy flowing in the assistance area in your life. You also want to make sure there's not a lot of clutter in this area. because clutter in this area stalls the support and guidance that you receive. So make sure that you've decluttered it. You add the element of metal beyond the metal box, and then you also add the color gray to this area to support people showing up in your life, things coming into your life to support your dreams, desires, and goals. It is a great area to work in. It is one when anything significant needs to happen in our lives or has happened and we need some sort of support, I will go to. I will clean, I will declutter, I will add more of the primary color, I will add more of the main element, sometimes even the secondary color and the building element as well. But it's an area that I use regularly for whatever part of our life needs some support. So now you can do the same too. If you have any questions, be sure to ask, and just remember that Feng Shui is a way to create an energy in your home that supports what it is you want in your life, and that's why I think it's such a powerful tool, and I want you to learn how to Feng Shui your own home as well, because really it all begins at home.